Hello! There we go. I don't know why Twitch doesn't want my money, but there it is. Mazdo, hello. Will, hello. Bob, how we doing today? How's it going? Kangaroo Boxer, Scott, how we doing? Bumblebee, hello. Alright, today we are working on Kharn. So this is from Forge World, from their character series. I did some airbrushing already, so you can see we've got a little bit of our gradients on there. This is the gaming base, and then he does come with a display base, but I don't think we'll get to that quite today. But yeah, so he will fit there. And hack up this poor Marine that I need to confirm with Mousebait which chapter he'll be. So that's what I've got. What are you guys up to? Damage Carbine Butts, hello. Dee Dee, hello. How we doing? Yes, yes. Kingdom Death Pinup is leading the vote. Exclamation vote if you want to vote for Sub Sunday. I was surprised. Going for Kingdom Death. I mean, I'm not mad about it, but I was surprised. So if Kingdom Death wins, we have all 5 Pinups of Death sets that we can pick from. We have so many pinups we could pick from, chat. So, I'm tempted to go through them today and like find the ones that could be on stream that aren't like too TOS. And then we can go from there. I think I'm gonna ask chat, would you want one of the lady pinups or a dude pinup? We got both. What do you want to see? And Twitch don't want my money. The new single from MC Angry Meatball dropping on Spotify this month. That's right, check out my SoundCloud. Let's see, working on Lurking Damage Carbine sounds perfect. I need some epoxy work on my Fortune Mauler Fiend. Double-sided build, both builds at once. Nice. That's cool. Your everyday welcome in. How are ya? We can have Titans. Or you could have Booba. Titans or Booba, chat. This is the choice. Mini Arcanist, hello. I see butts. I think I'm gonna leave that in case anyone else likes to use that word as well. But I see it. I think he would have to have some TOS tape, but we could do it. It rhymes with Moob Rebel. I think Kingdom Death does dude pinups well. So dude, my vote's for lady pinups. Joy Fame Minis, hello. How we doing? Dude pinup would be a cool change of pace. We've got a few. Alright, well, if it wins, I'll get out what we've got. And we can go from there, chat. But yeah, if we need to do any TOS tape or anything like that, we can just do that. Easy peasy. There's a few of the like larger scale ones too, is why I want to get kind of all of them together so you guys can look. Because maybe you'd like some of those larger ones. False resin Ludba. Reject Ludba. Will's in the chat like, Ludba is temporary. Titans are eternal. Look at me, says Will. Let's see, Everyday's just bought a bunch of, diorama stuff. What have you got in mind for a diorama? What's the plan? Blue? Yeah, he's a world eater. His shoulders are blue, yep. Yep. That is how it works. Will, welcome in, how are ya? You come in as Will is trying to sway people from Kingdom Death for Sub Sunday to Titans. And I don't know, I say nay. I say we pin it up. But it's up to you guys. Exclamation vote. Make sure you get your vote in there. It's very important. If you go with anime, you get lewd and big mecha. It's the best. It's the best. Help them make them see, Dee Dee. They do not comprehend. A Titan pinup. Excellent. Good to go. We're all set, chat. Sub Sunday. Settled. settled. Yep, it's for 30k. This is a Forge World Horus Heresy model. Yeah, World Eaters are red for reasons. I think because they're covered in blood by 40k. But yeah, this is 30k. This is the Forge World character series. Whoops. I actually prefer this color scheme to their 40k one. I think it's way cooler. Okay, it is on both knees. Got it. I think this one's way cooler. I should just stop trying. Are more people voting Kingdom Death? Is it backfiring well? Oh no. Oh no. The booba backfire. Let's see. Every day is building historical diorama. A small French town being liberated by allies as the Germans set up final ambushes and defenses. Oh wow. That's gonna be... Sounds like it'll be large. I mean, Kingdom Death is good. Been meaning to do it again after a break from the knits. I'm enjoying the owl, but, like, I'm here for a pinup, too. It's a little different. Unless we pick a really creepy pinup. I think that could be even better, chat. But there's some cute ones in there. Hey, Delphinius, how are you? Titan pinup? I'm here for it. Let's see, Kazerkin's going to be painting a Death High for the exchange. Yes, yes. Just make sure before photo is in there, because I don't think I've seen a before photo. That's for anyone in the May mini exchange. If you are getting ready to start in, make sure you put your before photo in the Discord. All the rules are in the pinned post. Reminder, the Discord has a scroll bar. Did you guys know you can go up and down in Discord? Did you guys know that? It's pretty cool. Thank the Emperor. The Blue Space Marines have come to save us. Why do they have bats and spikes on their armor? Can be a confusing world out there. Why are you like this, chat? Why? They know what they like, Will. They know what they like. And they know they're in the right place for it. Which I appreciate. And I can appreciate that. Is the Nightmare Ram a pinup? It's got a booty. Anything with a booty. Now a pinup. Confirmed. Oh, he doesn't have it yet. Gotcha. Isn't there an anime where aircraft carriers turn into girls? Could we not do that with Titans? You sure could. I just don't have one to paint. You sure could. Let's see. But says constructing my squig right now for the exchange. More resin. Lucky, lucky you. I hope it goes together all right. Especially with... Because the one you picked, it's like actual fine cast, isn't it? Hey, Gaddick Stupid, welcome in. How are you? What? A scroll bar? I know. I know. I only say it because I don't think everyone knows that there is a scroll bar. So in case you did not know, it's just like the interwebs. You can scroll up and down. It's like time traveling, really. So you will. No, Will is negaverse me. I'm here cheering on cursed models. He is scrim. I mean, I've got the owl, chat. Don't make me use it. Don't make me use it. Is that Zagaria? If I goof it up, let me know. But yes, we've got World Eaters. How are you? We've got Kharn today. So I'm just getting some base coats started. We did some airbrushing already for the armor. Welcome on in. Is there anything you're working on? I'm gonna get kind of the basic stuff I know done, and then we'll take a look at all these details for the stuff I don't quite remember. Avian, what's up? Can you play Pink Fluffy Unicorns Dancing on Rainbows on repeat? I'm afraid I'm stuck with this. But it sounds like it's already in your head, so I think you're good. I think you're good. Scrollboards are for nerds. Real men ask the same questions over and over and over. Absolutely. I love when someone asks a question and then doesn't, like, listen to the answer. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Or ask a question and then wanders off. My favorite. I didn't realize there was Finecast on Games Workshop. Yep. Yep, yep. There's even metal depending on the range you're looking at. Some of the Skaven are still metal. Some of the Lord of the Rings is still metal. I got it, yes. I'm good. All working on Krieg, love it. Welcome on in. The new kill team, or you got some of the Forge World stuff? I had so much fun with the kill team. Loved it. If those ponies ever come to plastic, there goes my wallet. Hey Hootie Hoot, welcome in. We're good here. What you up to today? See, Canuck Stupid's good. Thanks. Just finished an Age of Sigmar game against my mom, Slanesh, and Daughters of Cain, who got the win. How did it go? Hey Nikki, what color are you using for the shoulder pads? Lurk. I wish I was kidding that that's how it worked. I wish I was kidding. Chat, don't do that to streamers. Don't do that. Oh, a mix of both. Nice. That sounds like a really nice Krieg force then that you've built up. What else is chat? Are you voting Kingdom Death just to spite me? What have I done to earn your vitriolic distaste? That, or there's just really pretty Kingdom Death pinups, you know? Not a lot of people on Twitch painting Kingdom Death pinups. Like every now and then. But, you know, if someone's got to step up, I'm happy to do that. Happy to do that. You did nice. I destroyed her army. Congrats on destroying your mother. Well, it says, that reminded me. I was showing Mrs. Roll adrenal glands and toxin sacs. I did, and she says, why did you have to pick a gross faction? Couldn't you have done, like, mermaids or something? You know, 40k mermaids? I think I'm here for it. How grimdark would the mermaid faction go? I feel like it would still have to be pretty grimdark, right? The Kingdom Death lead has tripled since stream started. Oh no! Oh, that's really funny. Sarkarius, hello, how are ya? I have seen the Citadel Pot Challenge. You said you were gonna do a NID, right? Only pinup option, Avian. Only pinups. But says, any tips for getting my daughter to grow up and play games with me? I think the best to get anyone to play games is show them all the armies. Let them pick. Let them see all the coolness. They sell themselves. Okay, let me check out these knee pads. Okay, cool. And we got teethy teeth. And we got the earth in the middle. Mermaids would have stretchy mouths filled with sharp, pointy teeth. Exactly. I'm here for 40k mermaids. The warp is the 40k C, so it'd be demonettes of the warp. Yeah, but like different. We gotta give them a little extra flair. Absolutely Will says, well, I feel that. Keep the misses away from whiz kids. Negaverse me. It's a VW beetle of plastic animals headed my way now. That work with Kingdom Death with Scott. Scott doesn't like the game Kingdom Death. I think setup time's a big part of it too. It takes a long time to set up Kingdom Death. Let's see, I must have been prime last night. Hopefully gonna have a paint up Wednesday. Need to figure out if I want to go bright and then slather it in Nuln or go like Xenomorph. I'm trying to think what I would like if I was gonna work in a little Citadel pot bug. I don't know, I feel like I always go neon, but Xenomorph could be cool. What do we think, chat? If you're gonna do a little Citadel pot Tyranid, which way would you go? I already show everything I'm painting. Take it to the local game store, so here's hoping. Sarkarius is good. Do not have to greet and lurk. Gotta go to the shop and find some dinner. Sounds good, Sarkarius. Thanks so much for lurk. I'll be find something tasty for dinner. We'll maybe see you later. We'll be here for a bit. No Kharn 2 sleeves. I missed the... If 40k mermaids don't have a move or spell called, yes. Poor unfortunate souls. Gotta have it. Required. Should be like the old Age of Sigmar rule where you have to sing it too when you use it. Absolutely. Man, those rules were so silly. Internet is huge setup. Me quite RNG. Plus RNG can kill you just because, yeah. I can say Scott's not into that aspect too. The like permanently losing people and some of that. Where I'm just like, it's part of the game. I'm fine with it. I think it's the same thing as like we both tried Elden Ring and had like a different approach to it. I think it's the same with Kingdom Death. So he's not a fan while I love it. I like the challenge of it. Hey Oraclast, how are you? Welcome on in. What you up to today? I get Tyranids, I give them Necron colors. Can paint my Necrons as Tyranid colors. Latest flippy flopped. There you go. Flippy flopping can be fun. I did sing. There's a few of those paints. I'm gonna try them on some machines. Oh, I'm sorry, the Turbo Dirk? Yeah. Yeah. I still... Riot shared those little corgi butts. And all I can think of is those little corgi butts in the Turbo Dork colors. Just a rainbow of corgi butts. It's tempting. Like if I ever need some art behind me. Just a rainbow of corgi butts. And the even because I promote cursed models on stream. That's true. Will's trying to get us to go with the more wholesome option. And chat's just like, no. No. Other classes I decided I was completely done with a model. I haven't thrown it or covered it in black, but I came super close. Just got it done as soon as possible. Sorry, when you say completely done, you mean as in you don't, like you're overworking on it? Just want to clarify, I guess. Because that's never a fun feeling. We're just like, I can't look at it anymore. I can't do it. Corgi butts. They're in general chat of Discord if you'd like to see them. But they're just like little plastic corgi butts. Kind of like how you would test paints on like the back of a spoon. But they're corgi butts. Sly, welcome in. How are you? And Bill, how we doing? There is paint on all of it and minor shading. I'll base it next month. There you go. Progress. Progress, progress. Oh, thanks for lurking, Sarkarius. Enjoy dinner. Okay. That's it. If you're waiting for any other explanation, I don't have it. That's it. Everyone coming in, how we doing today? How goes the Tuesday? We are working on Kharn. This is for Mousebait in chat. Oh, she's not in chat at the moment, but you guys know Mousebait. I want to introduce Mousebait. So just getting started today. I did some airbrushing earlier. Now we're starting in on base coating our details. My new task light arrived today, and it is everything. I'm so glad. Good. I hope it's a good fit for you. Sounds like it is. Take a couple days to get used to it. Sounds like it's a good fit, so that's exciting. So debating whether I want to get something to eat as I build Tau for a few hours, or just sleep now. I mean, I will be here for a couple hours if you want company while you're building. Otherwise, sleep is important, for sure. But we'll be here. It also lights up everything, yep. Lights are good at that. Lights are good at that. Or they should be, at least, right? When they're not, it's time for another one. Will you be flicking some blood for the blood god? Absolutely. We're not going to dip him. We don't want to cover up all the work we're doing. But we will absolutely get some blood on here. We'll do some leathering. We'll do some blood. Blood, blood, blood. You guys know I don't like to cover everything. We don't cover up the painting technique here. I did I did a bunch of core workouts yesterday with the Ring Fit, and I hurt today. Explain why the mold lines on Star Wars Legion models are so bad. I cannot, because I have not worked on Legion. So if I do anything different, I don't know. Chat, if you have any ideas on Legion mold lines, let us know. Are they, sounds like, is it like every model Oreo class? Is it pretty awful? Right, it does what it says on the tin, right? Gotta love that. Wait, the mold lines go in multiple directions? That's interesting. Do you use airbrush for spraying blood and mud off of a brush? Yeah. Yep. That makes it real easy. I will probably do a little bit of chipping on the armor. So we'll probably use the airbrush for that. For the blood, yeah. There's a guard meme about Twin Link, but are Tau Pathfinders also Twin Linked? No idea. You have something like order when you get to it. The wife saw Bucky Nuggets and wants to try them. And you're in Texas. I'll pay extra. I will get you, yeah. We'll get you some beaver nuggets. Was it... Okay, so I was going to ask Joy Painting Minis. Is that the order we're waiting on? I'm assuming so, but I wanted to ask. Roger, hello, how are ya? Material and molds they use, yeah. I was wondering how different it would be, I guess, for, I have not received a bug. I thought that was the one that was waiting, because you said you were waiting on stuff from them. I have not received a bug. If we need to double check addresses or anything, let me know. We can do that. Okay, I thought that's what we were waiting for. Okay. I misunderstood then. I don't know if I never paint with a ring on. I don't always have both of them on. Might be what it is. If I'm doing a lot of airbrush and building one week, I usually just leave the fancy one off. Because I have to take it on and off all the time. What you up to today, Roger? Oh, yesterday you guys mentioned the Ace Attorney games. I went ahead and picked up the first 3 games. They're actually half off on Steam right now, if anyone else was wanting to pick them up. There is a Capcom sale. So I went ahead and grabbed them, in case we want to stream them. Have some fun with them. Yes! So I'm excited. That'll be fun. Objection! So yeah, we might make our way through that together, because that sounded fun. I know it's not quite the same, but I really, really love Danganronpa. So getting a little bit of that, as far as like the investigation and stuff, sounded really fun to get back to. And I've heard good things about the games, I just never played them. I think mostly because they were on, what was it, 3DS, and I don't know how long they've been on PC, but I think that's just why I've not picked them up. Dispatch, but no tracking number. Okay. Great. Well done. Okay, so not delivered, though, so that's good. Maybe. Maybe. Yes, Warhammer Fest starts tomorrow. It is online. It is all online. So tomorrow is 40K Day, which I think we're all expecting Chaos Space Marines, right? Do you think we would get anything else for 40K Day? What do you think, chat? I think it's 40k, and I think Thursday's Age of Sigmar. Then it's box games, which was Warcry, Necromunda, and Kill Team. And then Saturday, I didn't realize, Saturday is 10 a.m. British time, which is 4 a.m. my time. So I will wake up to Horus Heresy news. Because I did not realize that when they put the times up the other day. So yeah, Horus Heresy is at 10 a.m. British time. Paul John's Live, welcome in. How are ya? I thought it was tonight. Nope, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow. My hot take on resin is that it should come with green stuff. Yeah. Shaggy Foot, welcome in. How are ya? Tomorrow's dull then. When's Age of Sigmar Day? I believe it's Thursday. And then box games, and then Heresy. So I will join you guys when I wake up for Heresy. The best part of waking up is Horus in your inbox. Ah, yeah, that's true. I can wake up, have my coffee, read about Heresy. Doesn't sound like a bad morning to me. But yeah, if you're in the States, heads up. It's 4 in the morning. Oh yeah, maybe see more of the Leagues of Votan. Leonius, how are ya? Welcome on in. We are working on Kharn from Forge World, so this is part of the character series. Rocking the 30k World Eaters colors. Just email them. You have to go to the local and they have them all up. Pick it up, let me know, and I'll PayPal you. Okay. I'm not sure when we'll be back out, but if we do, I will let you know. That seems to be what a lot of people... We were just talking about it yesterday, weren't we, Joy Famous? Of people canceling orders and getting them locally. Actually, if you want to cancel, I can try and get it just from Mini Stomp if you want me to do that, because I've already got to do a Mini Stomp order. If you want to think about it and let me know, but that is an option too. It's about to be really mean. What's Middle Earth? No. No Middle Earth Day. There was a Middle Earth model previewed, what, yesterday though? Sorry. Did you see the new Midnight Heroes news? Oh, I did not. No. I'll have to check that out. I knew they had some more robots coming, but I haven't seen them yet. I will check that out. I ordered a tutu. I thought you'd already gotten... Sorry. I thought it was being held up. So I didn't, I left it. Oh, thank you so much, Nagarian, for the Prime sub. Let's get some love and hype in the chat for that brand new sub. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you. Riot, welcome in. How are ya? So as I want them to, Bad Demon's always gonna get the spotlight. None of the Emperor's demons. Swinging hard today. Are the Middle Earth rules good? I have heard they're good. So we've only played a couple of the like starter box missions to like learn it. And like everything made sense and was good. I have not played a larger game. It's just, it does not get the support of the other games, I guess is what I'll say. It is not as well supported as 40k Sigmar. I tried to cancel my last order, which hasn't shipped. They told me they couldn't. And the best I could try and stop with UPS. May have to send me a return label. I'm done ordering. Yeah, I did not realize it's been this bad lately. Goodness. But I think I always go through my store, so I've not ordered direct. Unless it's something that is direct. Hey, Clips Props, welcome in. How are you? I think Nikki just disemboweled poor son of Force. Oh, poor Lord of the Rings does not get the same support. Definitely not enough to have its own day at Warhammer Fest. Would I love for it to? Yeah. Midnight Heroes is like one guy, right? Yeah, pretty much. One guy with help. Hoping for his new crude announcements and Vespid for those like, the like bugs. Love Kharn, that's a nice model. This is a really fun model. So this is him on his gaming base. He also does come with a display base, which is here. Not quite as involved as some of the other ones. We just did Sanguinius, and that one was ridiculous. But we've got a Marine here. I need to get with Mousebait and see which chapter this guy's gonna be. If we follow the box art, or if she's like a different chapter. But yeah, it's a really fun little mini. Plus we get to put some blood on him later, so that's dope. The generator I'm working on right now is still pending on the site. Big mess it seems. Yeah, I did not realize that all of you guys are having so many issues until I think yesterday when we were talking about it. That is too bad. Hopefully I can get things sorted here. When I click track, it says, okay, so maybe I need to go to the post office. Maybe it just finally arrived? I don't know. Do you get a, we can take this offline if it's easier, but... No. Live Madness, hello, how are ya? Delivered to original sender. Weird. Okay. I guess we can get that sorted out. Kharn is a character I'd like to have from Horus Heresy. I think, I mean, this is my second one to paint. He does feel like a popular one. From the little bit I've read of him, he's an interesting character. Like, he's cool. We put the guns away today. Yeah, we had to give a break. And have a little break. Can't just give it to the people all the time, you know, right? You gotta leave them wanting more. It's a strategy. What are you up to today, Live Madness? Sounds like my Dominion snafu over again. Yeah, if you'd like me to just order from Mini Stomp, we can do that. Try painting minis. You just let me know. We'll get it all sorted. I am sorry that it's being a butt. That's right. The guns. Ow. I need to not move my core because it hurts. She gave us a break by drowning shot in lewd but propaganda. Yeah, if you'd like to check out the guns on some other models, exclamation vote. As of right now, I think Kingdom Death Pinup is still winning. I mean, do you guys want to see some of the options for Kingdom Death? We can get some of the art cards out. Take a little look-see. It'll be fun. Can you order my Horus Heresy if you give me the monies? So it's delivered the 9th and then sent back on the 15th? Oh gosh. I was gonna say, the refund is the thing I'm worried about for you. We can take us offline, mean you don't want to fight. I mean, there's nothing for me to fight. I don't know what's going on with this order. Live Madness says, I'm okay, hooked on ship girls now. Fell asleep playing, and they haunted my dreams. Oh, I love that. I really love video game dreams. When I am really into a game, I have them. I had them for Elden Ring. Thanks a lot, Scott. It's Ask Nikki for things o'clock. I also ask for money. Yeah. If you give me money, I'll give you things. Pro life hack. If you give artists money, they give you things. It works, I promise. I've tried it. If you give artists money, they give you things. Talking Kingdom Death is always fun, right? Order for me, it's not paying the cost. Send you minis. Okay, we'll do that. I will get that on to my order. I am sorry that's been a pain. Yeah, I just figured we were waiting. But we'll get it. We'll get it sorted out. They have their own anime? I didn't know that. Like, is it any good? Oh, thanks for lurking, Sly. Exalted, hello. Money is used to get goods and services. Indeed. How are you today? What you up to? Did you enjoy the rest of your day off? I should have followed up. It's my screen. Nope. All good. We'll get it sorted. All good. He wasted mine. Isn't KFC in a Baja Blast just as good as money? Wasted mine here, paying for commissions in Baja Blast. It's like the commercials. I wish someone would pay me in gum. Whoa, 48 episodes? A little bit of fan service. Story is seeming solid. Well, yeah, I would imagine a bit of that with the theme of goat girls, boat girls. I'd take goat girls too, though. You make sure Layman can get horse heresy. Hey, Decker, welcome in. I had to give you guys a break. You know, leave them wanting more. Well, I can watch something while my girls auto-clear levels for more girls. Live Matt is over there acquiring girls. Just acquire all boats. Okay, let me check out the shoulder, because I don't quite remember what it looks like. I'm gonna bring up my phone so I can just have it in front of me. Goat girls? Goat girls. That's the other anime. Hmm? That's how I describe getting Valdor to a hobby friend. Dude, how did you get him? I sent Scott monies and Valdor appeared. It's that easy. It really is. It really is. Cool life hack. Let me pull him up on my phone. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I hate when streamers are on their phone. But I just want a photo. There. There we go. Get that sweet 360 action going here. Maybe 360. There we go. Are you making your own game? I should. I really, between the fighting game, the visual novel, I really should just learn how to make games. I really should. Just want your oil reserves? Oh my goodness. 25,000 is a cap, but it dwindles quick. Getting boat girl advice. A phrase I didn't think I'd say today. Tadpole, hello, how are ya? Ah, yay, I'm so glad. I'm gonna get them ready so that they can head home ASAP. What you up to today? I sent over photos of little Makari we were working on. I had a few photos sent out yesterday. Getting stuff home. The painting says the 14th I'm going down to a friend's house and get fitted for a tux. Another friend and I are going to be groomsmen for his wedding in October. Congrats, that's exciting. So it looks like my custom chapter scheme. It's a really cool color scheme. I really like the 30k world eaters. I felt bad. I gave him one of y'all business cards like the day the commission's closed. No, it's okay. We do have a wait list. So I've opened up a wait list. If you would like on, basically what we're doing is as soon as a spot does open up, then I will start sending emails and going down the wait list to see if people are still interested. So if he is interested, he can hop on the wait list if he'd like. Azure Lane is the one they're talking about, right? I didn't know I had to specify which boat girls. Zumbella, thank you so much for the sub for 18 months of support. Let's get some love and hype in the chat for Zumbella. What you up to today? Thank you, I appreciate it. We are painting a 4-year-old model. So this is for 30k. So whitelist's not a longer term commission. No, because I don't start it. I don't have to update you. I don't have to order anything until then. Yep, email to waitlist. Basically, I put you on the list, and then I don't think about it until it's time to go to the list. Which works much better for me. Much, much better. He has a lot of guard. Uh-oh. A lot of infantry guard. Uh-oh. This blade is silver. It is just silver. Oh, goodness. Dex, hello. How are ya? Oh, it's so good to see you. What you up to today? Thank you for the support for 24 months. Let's get some love and hype in the chat for Dax. How goes? How go the towel? Here's Zerlane's one of the better ones gameplay-wise. That's what Scott was saying. I think someone else in chat had also played it more. Speaking of which, does Scott still need the bolt size in inches? Scott, you need that? Well, says I'm good. Me lurking as usual. Just got back from the shop. Sounds good. Thanks for lurking. Hope you had fun at the shops. Thank you for support. Oh, tanks actually. We can do tanks. I'd much rather work on a lot of tanks. Hey Modfly, how are you? Welcome in. Do you get a lot of hey just checking in messages even though it's 2 months until their turn? I do. It's so fun. It's so I made the mistake. And I got overbooked. So yeah, it was a lot of hey, how's it going? It's like I can't even touch yours right now. But I have to reply to you. And it all added up. So now I have learned, and we're not gonna do that again. So it's I guess some growing pains, I guess is the best way to describe it. What you up to today, Mindfly? How's it going? It's a good problem to have, right? It's that I don't know how else to explain it. Like, it's a good problem to have, but like I had to figure it out. Email probably better. Avian, yeah. I'm bad at gacha games, though. I eventually lose interest and fall off. I also can't really do them. I also can't really. Tao go fairly okay. I finished up the 3 crisis suits and 3 stealth suits last night. Just need to base them and they'll be done. Trying to figure out what to start today. Whether to paint one of the dreads or build more Tao to paint. That's awesome. Hope everything else is going well. But yeah, your Tao scheme is really cool. I like the it's like 3 different tones of the green that all work together. Super cool. If you guys would like to see Dex's Tao, they are in the Discord. I'm kind of doing the same thing with 3D printing. Let's see, finally got some days off to work on them, so I'm trying to power through. Got this. Well, good. I'm so glad to see you. My problem with the Zerlane is you get like 500 ship girls and only 6 fleets of 3 slots. Oh, plus 3 slots. Can't use all the ship girls. That is a problem. Okay, that's still the coppery. It's so famous and in demand, that's right. Take a number. Take a number. Let's see. No, sat down to paint, popped my base layers down with the airbrush, went to swap to brushwork, and I've left my wet palette at my friend's. Oh no. I'm sorry. I hate that moment when you get like all set up, everything's right here, you need it, and then you realize you're like, I didn't buy that paint, or I didn't do such and such. And you're like, ah. You get all reset back up. That's why you just use the best ship waifus. Scott, who's your number 1 ship waifu? Or can you not choose? Are there too many? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. It's like asking me my favorite, right? I can't do that. I'm sorry. I should have known better. I'm so sorry. I should have known better. I'm a monster. Three main tones of green. Edge highlights and panel lining tau, though. Yup. Slam from chat is running into the same thing. He was experimenting with some washes and stuff on his, because it's a lot. It's a lot. I forgot why I avoided them. I was blinded by the potential for 40k Gundams. The big ones, I think, make it worth it. Because I think, even though I don't like doing the panel lining and stuff, for the big ones, it's worth it. Because they look badass when you're done. I'm having motivation. Oh, issues too. So this is rude of life. I'm sorry. I mean, you can still, at least you can still work with just a regular palette. So that's good. But yeah, I understand. Want to have all your equipment, right? Okay, so this is actually all silver back in here. I don't like that. We're gonna stick to the black that it normally is. It's kind of weird. Things I never thought I'd hear. Ship waifu. Welcome back, Dee Dee. Could you please pick your favorite ship waifu for me? We're talking about Azur Lane, which is the mobile game with ship waifus. Oh, Battleberg back with dinner. Welcome back, Sir Cares. What did you get for dinner? What did we find? Well, you see, there's a bunch of factions, and each of them have different tiers, and there are best waifus per tier. Oh, okay. We have tiers. I don't have tiers. You've surpassed me. I don't have tiers. I don't know if I want to out myself with Azur Lane. Oh, you sweet summer child. Let me tell you how many different types of waifu there are. Oh, fantastic chat. Thank you. Thank you. I have found my people here in my community. Oh. Can lob shells the size of cars to targets miles away with pinpoint accuracy. Literally floating titans. And you made them waifus. Yep. So which one's your favorite? It's easier if you give in. It's easier if you just accept that these are ship waifus. And you pick your favorite with us. I don't have a favorite because I haven't looked at them yet. Like, Scott will show me some when he unlocks them, but I haven't seen all of them. So I can't pick one. So you have 4 bottles of Ice to Never from Turbo Dork. Wondering if it'll be enough for the whole Tal army I have in the boxes. I don't know how far Turbo Dork goes. Can anyone in chat help us out with that? Would that be enough for an army? Because it takes a couple coats, right? For the effect to really take hold. I don't actually know. The machine machine spirit is different than what Mars told us, right? So Carrie's got some bread. Oh, with some pate. Couldn't decide. Didn't want to cook. There you go. We do love us an easy meal. Sweet Avian, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Curls and pants are greater than Azur Lane. Don't at me. Don't at me. My husbandos are spread across multiple things, so I have a hard time picking too. Is this a real thing? You'll play me. Turbo Dork is pretty far, depending on how much of the army you want to use the Turbo Dork on. I have no idea. Oh, Turbo Dork is a color shift paint. Yes, it is US based. They're a smaller brand, like they're saying in chat, but it is a color shift paint. They have really fun like names for all the colors and things. But that's all it is. Just a color shift paint with some fun names. There's some really pretty color shifts in there that they've got. Rowell says it should last an army. You don't have to use as many layers if you base in the gloss black. There we go. Someone who's definitely a Battlefleet Gothic Mechanicus anime waifu fan game in the making. Aw, thank you so much to our new patron. I took off names, but thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. There should be an index so you can find all of your goodies. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you, thank you. Can I just say how much I love when we talk about silly things in chat, and that's when someone's like, this is the time to sub, or this is the time to become a patron. I love it. Thank you for joining us in the silliness. I appreciate it. It's my favorite thing. When chat's completely off the rails and someone's like, yeah, these are my people. It's my favorite, so thank you. Okay, sorry, I'm looking at his helmet real quick. Looks like we've got the bronze up top. Hey Cosmic, welcome in, how are ya? Ravenlord says, my YouTube Rex just decided to remind me of the Kiss Scooby-Doo crossover where Kiss has Sailor Moon transformations. That's interesting. Thank you, YouTube. J Payment says, I'm still on my first bottle of Turbo Dark, and I've painted a chunk of nids with them, including the Harridan Carapace and a Hierodule. Yeah, so you should be good, Delphinius. Sounds like you're set. Turbo Dark's black and near black metallics are god tier. Very sad I didn't discover them sooner. Riot's helping you out. All of the waifus. Ship waifus get all the subs. New stream game. Oh gosh, should we play on stream chat? And get some ship waifus of our own? This happens at least once on a stream. We just go off the rails. Thank you for joining us, chat. I do appreciate it. Need a bit of weird and a bit of chuckles. Keeps us motivated. That's right. We just get to hang out. That's my favorite part of Twitch. Just getting to chill. Hang out with some other nerds. Oh, with no airbrush. Okay. You do you, but airbrush with Turbo Dark was amazing. Paintbrush and you be more gentle. It'll pool weirdly. Yeah, I would say try it maybe on a smaller one first. Before. Like committing to one of those big ones by brush. Is Orlena's auto fight? Just leave it in the bottom corner. What was the tank dating simulator? Oh, man. So I need to go find it, Dex? I can go find it. We played the KFC one this weekend, and we had a lot of fun. I kind of want to do more of them. I do need to find ones that are voiced, though, because reading all of those for so many hours is exhausting. Squeezel, thank you so much for that sub. For 11 months of support. Can I get some love and hype in the chat for Squeezel? How are ya? I need a... I keep sticking my finger in paint. Let me get this. There we go. Now I won't do that anymore. They have a PS4 game too. Oh no. Wait, of the same thing? It's just ported to PS4. I think it's different, okay. Working on Suffolk and Repulse? I'm right in thinking I can have many waifus. You can have as many waifus as you like. I am here to enable you. I tried on a corgi butt, there you go. That's it. We've reached it. We've reached peak off the rails. For anyone who doesn't know what Butts is talking about, there are little plastic corgi butts that you can use instead of like plastic spoons to test paint. Not an actual corgi butt, but a plastic corgi butt. We reached it. We've reached peak off the rails. Chad, I love you. I've never looked very hard at Turbo Dark in the local game store, but might now. There's some really pretty ones. I don't use a lot of, like, I've never been, I'm gonna call it. Some of those more gimmicky paints I don't normally look at, but like for wings, And for like, I kind of considered it for Illyrial with like the color shift on the beetle. You get some really cool effects with them. Like, yeah, Joy Painted Minis is doing it on the Nids. So on all the carapace, it's really cool. Oh, we found it. Panzer Madels. And that was the name of the game. They tried to butter you up by talking about their caliber. I'm glad I made corgi butts into a thing. Yes, don't paint the actual animals, but the little plastic ones. We had to clarify. Yeah, fake corgi butts. Don't paint the poor corgis. Use turbo dark shifters. Oh, on the altars, and people love it. Okay, so does it because it's on a card instead of the models, does it turn out like as nicely? Do you have to do any special prep for it, Modfly? Because yeah, usually we do like a gloss black for the effect. Do you kind of do the same just on the card? Or is there anything special you have to do? Because yeah, that would be really pretty. Some of the magic effects and stuff. I ask not for fewer waifus, but for longer arms to hug them all. Ravenlord's over here like, why can't I hold all these waifus? Rola says, my only complaint is they're hard to highlight and show volumes. Can you do... I know you're supposed to do over gloss black. Can you do it over like different silvers or something? Would that help it at all? Like, would that do anything? Like a candy coat would? Yes, they did, Dex. They sure did. They are anatomically correct. Must have a waifu from every faction. Live Madness is working on different area codes already. I love it. Different area codes. Alright. Let's work on... Let's do leathers. Around his waist. I haven't tried gloss black. I put it on a flat black and it works well. No prep, but it works better on dark colors. That makes sense. Brush is better than I expected it to. That's good to know. Thank you. Interesting. Use the flat blacks too. Okay. I'm way out of the loop. Hi, Kevin. A waifu, it's usually an anime term, but it's your best girl. It's the girl you like. They're usually cute. Your, I guess, pretend wife. Trying to think the best way to explain waifu. Yeah, it's best girl, in your opinion. Your waifu. How are you today? Welcome to the chaos. Oh, no worries, Paul John's life. Thank you so much for lurking. Too much work, not enough lurk. One of those days. Completely understand. We're doing well. I hope work is going well. I hope it's all, like, good busy. Thank you so much for lurking. Thanks everyone for coming to hang out. For anyone coming into the chaos, we are working on Kharn from Forge World's character series line. So he's got, this is the gaming base, and then he's also got a display base. So eventually we will have another chapter. I'm going to ask Mousebait which chapter she would like. But eventually they will be on the base together. Crystal Cavern on top of Sky Blue is amazing. There you go. If anyone's looking for some Turbo Dork combinations. There are Boat Girl body pillows too. No wonder the aliens will power to land. I didn't know there was an anime in like other games. This is far more involved than I thought. I don't know. Sounds like we got a stream in the making to me. Sounds like we got a sub Sunday to me. Sailor Mercury, a good choice. No worries, Kevin. We're just being a bunch of weebs. Sailor Jupiter was my girl. What a badass. Knit waifu has got to be doing the face, you know, the tongue thing. Oh, if it's a term, will give me auto-modded, probably. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. I know what you mean. I don't know if is Twitch's algorithm advanced enough. Let's pick up on that word. Hey, Tony, how are you? Son of Horus, hello. How are you? Well, yeah. Reminder: if you guys want to vote on Sub Sunday. Unfortunately, poor Will had the vote go the other way than he wanted, but it is up if you guys would like to vote. Let's see, Paul Johnson says, fairly decent. Got something done today that I'd hoped to do yesterday. This has been a decent day. Working on a lot of paperwork. Oh, payroll week. So make sure all my timesheets are in. Makes sense. Yeah, I've got some catch up to do from yesterday. I got a lot of my admin stuff done, but I did not get some of the painting done. So Arena Rex needs to get finished today. That'll be my goal here after stream. Oh goodness. Oh, Broken Anvil Minis! Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Those are going out to Hulk, Dead Pirate. It's Airlian? I think I goofed that up, sorry. Yormander and Tomb King Tristan. Enjoy those emotes and those subs from Broken Anvil Minis. Thank you so much. How are you today? Welcome, welcome in. Welcome, welcome in. Duster, hello. How are ya? A vote for Titans is a vote for Nikki. No. No. Any of those is a vote for me. I win no matter what, chat. That's how you play the game. You stack the deck. Pop My Mini Pain Streets dropping some love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Is there anything you're working on? What other projects have you got? While you're bouncing around saying hi to everybody. Chat, same question. What are we working on today? Or maybe later today. I know it's a lot of people lurking and working at the moment. What projects have we got? So after stream, I mentioned that I have to do some painting today. I've got Arena Rex to work on. And then I've got some airbrushing I've got to do. So I'll do that. You're cold at the moment, Duster? I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have any fun projects on the table? Dex is working on Tau. Let's see what else. See if anyone else brought anything up today. So Phineas working on Tau. Oh gosh, there's a lot of Tau going on. There's a lot of Tau, chat. See, Decker's got paperwork. Sparkly Custodian's gonna finish for MCM next week. Nice. When the Titanicus stuff has as much cake as the Kingdom Death stuff, they'll have my vote. But until then... Maybe one day. Maybe one day the little warhounds will have cake. We'll have cake. Working on the Loon Shrine again. Nice.
Can't show this one on stream.
Oh.
I was looking at the merch and speaking of cake.
Hey! They have the mouse pads.
Booty pad. Cake pad.
Got cake. They're so tempting.
Hilarious.
Hey Noah, how are you? Paint Massive Minis from Limbo, very nice. I'm a man of simple taste. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love cake. Oh, wait, cake means... Oh. You can still love cake. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna say I can't get new models due to school. That makes sense. School is definitely more important at the moment. Make sure to get schooling all taken care of, for sure. It's got a big box of ogres in the door, so now I need to go hunting for a good basic skin workup for 100+ ogre models. Holy cow. Wait, how many points is 100 ogre models? Like, how does that even? How does that even? How do you play with that many ogres? Yeah, I would imagine Joy of Painting Minutes It's gotta be over 9,000. Gotta be. Cake is temporary. The flesh will fail you. The machine spirit of a titan, however. My raped second vote continues to be wasted on Titanicus. Titanicus is never gonna win. I put it on there. I think it's been on there like 3 times. Chat's just like, no. But you know what that means? It means I'll just take it off and I'll put Titanicus on whenever I feel like it. Kind of like the owl I want to bring on, chat. Just when I can surprise you with that one day. Oh no, live in school and trying to save money? Try Azure Lane. It's free to play. You know what is also free to play? Exclamation FF. Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial, including award-winning expansion Heavensward. There you go, chat. There it is. There you go. Get in on it. You didn't realize Nikki likes Kingdom Death. Reward Nikki with Kingdom Death. I'm fighting for my life out here. See, I put personal, it's all personal stuff for sub Sundays. So like, I win no matter what. It's just what you guys want to see. And if that means cake, it means cake. This box is too good to pass offer. 8 unassembled Thundertusk Stonehorns, 24 Mournfang for $250. Absolutely that comes home with you. Holy cow. Jesus. That's a steal. Wow. Yeah, you looked out big time, Sarkarius. Congrats on your new ogre arm. And first, how are you? Welcome to Chaos. Welcome to Chaos. How are you? I mean, it's fitting. We're working on Kharn. So this is Forge-rolled Kharn. For anyone coming in. This is for mouse bait in chat. So just getting some of our details lined out here. Starting a little bit of layering and highlighting. I was gonna say, that's the price of 2.5 Stonehorn, yeah. And to get 24 Mournfang. Creepy, hello, how are ya? Follis is now just under 9,000 points. We were close, chat. We were close. That's crazy, Sarkarius. Yeah. Definitely too good to pass up. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I had a horrible thought. Can you 3D print these ships? I bet they're out there somewhere. Yeah, I think Scott's right. I bet they're out there. I bet you could find them. Is that the next sub Sunday? Is we paint our ship waifus? Number, hello. I'm good. How are you? We're just working on our next commission. The Great Commission catch-up continues. Kharn is up next. Tired but okay. Been a long day. Started at 2 a.m. because my brother left an alarm set on my Amazon Echo to play Cave Heart by Electric 6 at full volume. All right, that's one way to start the day. There is one of Sheffield, which looks like a solid sculpt. That's an interesting waifu name. Sheffield. Most are based on real ships. I didn't realize they kept the real ship name. That makes it a, I don't know, the waifu part, I guess, a little tougher. Yeah, this is my girl, Sheffield. Doesn't quite have the same ring. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. As you can imagine, I was less than thrilled since I had to be out early this morning. Yep, that would do it. That would do it. Well, I'm glad we've got you here. What do you get to do with the rest of your day? Hopefully it involves some sleep. Get a little nap in. Wait, is the name of the ship waifu that's an issue? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Anime was a mistake. Speaking of anime, I did watch some more Dragon Ball last night. I think I'm still in season 2 of OG Dragon Ball. So I watched some more. Just zonked out and watched that for a bit. Slowly catching up, chat. Slowly. Very slowly. I need to put it back on this week while I'm painting. I've been bad in leaving it off. Never gonna catch up. Paint her like one of your ship girls. They are though, Will. Have you seen them? Have you seen them? I know you want Titans, but have you seen them? No. Spent the day dog sitting and testing a new Skoda Enyaq? Is that right? That's probably Enyaq. That is not a nice word. That doesn't sound good at all. Enyaq. Unless I'm butchering that. Which pinup? I'm not sure, Avian. So I asked chat if we want to get the art cards out. I can show some potential ones. But I have all of the pinups of Death sets from Kingdom Death. So I have all of them. So if you guys want to look, or if you want to get the art out, we can do that. But it has to be one that obviously we can bring on with terms of service. We can use the TOS tape if we need to. There are a few that are like the larger scale that might be fun for like an all-day stream. I guess the other thought is we could do like 2 in a day, because they tend to work up a little quicker. Get art out meets terms of service. I kind of thought just grabbing like a couple. You guys could take a look. We could do that Sunday too if you want. I took the artist Enya and added a Q at the end. Yeah, it's literally the genesis of the course. Wow, that's it's quite the inspiration, I guess. Interesting. All right. Well, if that's what they want to do, then cool, I guess. And then they Enyaq the Enyaq. Good for them, I guess. So the pumpkin one is right out. Probably yes. The pumpkin full of male anatomy is probably not good for Twitch. Hey, Harfenstein. Yeah, the Mountain Survivor. That one is cool. Nice car, though. But then you have to tell people. Then you have to tell people. That's such a weird name. Sorry, it's bothering me. It's so weird. Should it be? No. Is it? Yeah. It's bothering me. It's that weird. Alright, we're gonna use Rhinox hide and essentially make it like a wash. Do a little bit of, I guess panel lining. A little bit of black lining. Because he hasn't accepted them into his heart, right? Yeah, why did we have to put a Q on it? Why a Q of all letters? You could have put anything at the end of that word. It made it sound better than Enyaq. From the moment I understood the weakness of this chat, it disgusted me. I craved the blessed purity of the machine and the certainty of steel. Not here. Sorry, Will, to disappoint, but not here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Scudder full of weird names. I can't imagine they'd copyright Enya. Makes it sound exotic, maybe. It's true if you put like some Q's and some Z's in a word. Now I'm just imagining Enya sung by a yak and I'm confused. I need the stap. Next music video, please. Please. Enya yak. Please. I'm begging. You're welcome. Is Will joining the mechanic? Will is upset because he asked chat to vote for Titanicus. And they responded by all voting for Kingdom Death. That is why Will is upset. Chat has betrayed Will today. On this day. But that's what happened. Hey Crazy, welcome in. How are you? Oops. Welcome to the chaos. Chaos crew in fine form today. Thanks everyone for joining. I do appreciate the chaos. It looks angry. The car looks angry. It doesn't even like being called an Enyaq. Yeah, I can appreciate that. Son of Horus has got your back, Will. It's you and Son of Horus against the world. I'm gonna add a little bit of our shadows back. It's bothering me. Hey Tristan, welcome in. Yes, Broken Anvil was sharing some love earlier, gifted out some subs. Thank you again. So enjoy those emotes, Tristan. What you up to today? Thank you everyone for all the support. I appreciate it. It really means a lot, especially with our new schedule and everything. Auto mod, please. I'm gonna leave that one in auto mod, but yes, absolutely. That's the. Here's what it means, though, Son of Horus and Will, is that we just bring on the Titans a different day. Where chat doesn't have a say. If I can get all of the airbrushing done, I would like to. Because we've got the Warhounds, I have a War Master, and I've got Tiny Knights that I think I'm going to pick a different household for. I'm not feeling the like Slanesh ones we were doing. I think because now I have Slanesh and Emperor's Children, I want to paint something different. So I gotta pick a household too. Life Menace is just kidding. I voted Booba because I'm a degenerate. But they're pretty. I think, yeah, I think if we do that, we'll probably pick two. We could do a male and a female pinup. I'm gonna fight my own Titans with blackjack and female courtesans. What up, Automon? You showed him. You showed him, Son of Horus. Amazing. Amazing. Tristan's at work, making my Tomb King tome in my idle time. Love it. Sounds like a good day to me. How much of the battle tome do you have together? New schedule's fine for me. Means I'll have to try and fail to stay awake for whips. Yeah, it's weird this week because I can't actually stream tomorrow. But I think it's gonna help me a lot. Which sucks to say, but it's gonna help me a lot. So a reminder, we do not have stream tomorrow because I already had plans before we switched the stream days with my mommy. So I will have that tomorrow. Next week, our Wednesday stream will be in the mornings, so this same time slot. My mother-in-law had a lot to say about the Sword Hunter on my Instagram. I tried to explain it's art. So our dining room is also a D&D room, and I have a lot of the Kingdom art displayed. So like we had straight on like Thanksgiving dinner with pinup art around us. But it's my house. But that one always makes me giggle. It's family dinners and Kingdom Death pinup art. Yes, tomorrow is the start of Warhammer Fest. Tomorrow is 40k day, which I think we're all assuming is going to be Chaos Space Marines. Is there anything else you guys think we will see tomorrow? I think Leagues of Votann was the other guess we had earlier. Anything else we're expecting for tomorrow for 40k day?
Hello from the children of planet Earth.
It is 40k tomorrow. I believe it's Age of Sigmar Thursday. Then Specialist games, so it's Kill Team, Necromunda, and Warcry. And then Saturday is the tough one for here in the States. It is at 10 o'clock British time. 10 a.m. British time. For Horus Heresy. So that is, for me, that's 4 o'clock in the morning. But 10 o'clock British time on Saturday. So just a heads up. What are we excited to see? Would be nice. Well, they just got their codex. Wouldn't it have gone out the codex? Hi, Harriness. I agree. It would be nice to see. But I think they would have done it with the codex. Pin up Space Marines. Hell yeah. Gravis Lieutenant. Stop it. Stop it. Majin, hello. You're here for the pin-up Space Marines? Absolutely. Absolutely. What you up to, Majin? We got most of a beta of Tomb King rules done. Had to make battle tactics and a grand strategy. So have to make a cute play test pack for them. Gotta make it look good? Absolutely. Gotta go all in, right? Absolutely. Yeah, Nids aren't getting anything for the next 15 years. We got the Parasite with more tricks. Got the book. But no, I think Nid time is done for now, probably. Should go the way of Red Terror by 12th Ed. Hopping all the way to 12. It's impressive. Your Nids will be the next big bad for the 10th Ed box set. I would like that. Switch it up. It doesn't always have to be chaos and stuff, you know. Switch it up a little bit. Well, I guess we got Necrons, so for Indomitus. Keep the trend going, I say. Keep it going. Chaos is cool, but bringing in some of those other factions to get some more love would be nice. I am excited to see what Chaos is gonna get tomorrow. The art for the codex looked pretty neat. I'll have to see what goodies they get. Anything we're hoping for, Chaos fans? I know we got like a little bit of a tease at Adepticon. New plastic gaunts and gants would be amazing. What would they need to do? Don't they have everything? I don't know. I'd rather have the fine cast brought to plastic, I guess, is my... Chaos is cool, but have you tried biomass? Blow your mind. You're dead to me, chats as well. The rest of you. Alright, is this still winning? Absolutely will. Are they still winning? Might be time to get some art out and see what you guys think. See what I need to start building here after stream. Sorry, I'm just going back and adding some more of our shading before we start highlights. How dare you call me heresy butter? Well, the shoe fits. Shoe fits. Ow. You modernized cast. The old ones are fine, but they're not 2020 sculpts. Could use a glow up. Or we're gonna see you kit. The bloody wee tippy bastards. I definitely agree with that. They do like to hug other things, right? Mostly the floor. Mostly the floor. You're all on my list, all of you. Well, you know Nikki and what she wants, yeah. And it's cake, then Titans. Chat's got it all figured out. I don't remember what was on the list. Oh, Malifaux and Space Wolves? I do like those too, but... I think we'll have some fun, chat. Waifu Titan cake for her birthday? It says one or the other. Pop out of the cake. Because... It's working, yeah, because their models are better than boring old Imperium stuff. I really like sub Sundays and getting to work on different things. It's been really fun. Because like during the week, obviously I have to be a little more picky about what I have on stream. Sub Sunday, we just have fun. Which is great. So this coming Sunday, we do have Skaven. We'll be working on Skaven for a long stream. It is Mother's Day here in the States. So if anyone needed that reminder. But we will be here streaming. We'll have Skaven. And then the ones that you are voting on right now will be on the 15th. So we've got 2 sub Sundays coming up because you guys are crazy. Crazy. Speaking of the poll, shout out to the 2 people who voted 10 Thunders. Yay! Another day, we'll have 10 Thunders. But yeah, big shout out. But yeah, it's fun picking other things. We do a lot of Warhammer during the week. It's nice having something else we can bring on. And have some fun with. Whether that's Malifaux, some D&D stuff, King Death. We've got a 3D printed owl that we need to work on. This is for the mini exchange. This is what I picked. We've got this little guy. And his million, billion, bazillion books. So we have him to paint one day. I'm trying to figure out what color I want to make his robes. This is where I'm a little stuck. Because we've got to get some like really fun, rich colors for the book. And then his robe. What do you guys think? Kind of thinking like green or purple for his robe. Because he'll be kind of standard browns and beiges. I want to give him some cool like face markings. But he'll be kind of standard owl colors. But yeah, I gotta figure out a robe color. He's fun though. I like him. I shall not cease. Kingdom Death contains the best of plastic waifus. We do love them here. Ooh, a jade green? That does sound really pretty. I think Bob may have just nailed it. That does sound really pretty. I was thinking like a deeper green, but jade's really pretty too. I like that. What am I doing? Here we go. Will. Still trying to sway the vote. I can't wait to get in later. And like the lead has now like 5 times what it was. Will just loses more and more ground. See, violet, like a nice purple or green is kind of what I was going for, but jade sounds really pretty. Really pretty. Okay, well, we'll have him another day. I'll get that all sorted. I may start him off stream and then bring him on. Just to play with colors and get him situated and then bring him on. Jade Titans, Jade Owl. This guy in Jade. His robe, I mean, sorry. Not the owl. But one more for Titans, no! We're just watching Will's heart break in real time. In real time. I'm so sorry, Will. You didn't think this would be your day, did you? Which one of you immediately voted for Kingdom Death? Yeah, Will creates 50 accounts, swings the vote. We'll know. We'll know. That's why I had to go to straw poll, as we were rigging all the old votes. Had to keep it kind of fair. Kind of. And so you guys all team up against Will anyway. Just fantastic. I think we may need one more highlight on this blue. I couldn't quite remember what I did last time we painted him. Looks like we'll need one more highlight. I refuse to rig this election, but I'll be gosh darn if I don't go down swinging. Sometimes I feel sorry for Will. Other times, not so much. Have you seen the Titans? Okay. How about this? If the Titans do not win, we will dedicate a day to Titans. Just for Will. I think when I figure out what house we want to do the smaller, the Knights, we'll dedicate a day. Because I also want to work on... What does Kingdom Death have other than base Ludba? Nothing, I say. Okay, well, I'm gonna get the art out. And we'll see if you still agree, Will. Because, like, well, they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Don't make me get the owl out. I'll do it. I'll do it. Alright. He's got a blue backpack, too, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Unfortunately. I think we're gonna start doing some highlights. That's what I feel like doing. Yeah, what does Kingdom Death have other than base Ludba? They have this. Obviously. They have this, Will. I'm so glad you asked what else they had. So glad you asked. Watch that day be a day where Will's stuck somewhere and can't stream. Almost tempting to buy some, but I don't know anyone who plays it near me. So you can play it solo. It is a lot of setup, though. That would be the only thing. And kind of why I don't play it very much. As it is a lot of setup. Paint pot challenge parts primed. Waiting for him to dry and play with colors. Yas. Yas. Did the primer go okay over the actual paint pot? I assume it would, but... sometimes you don't know. Oh, you're not painting the pot yourself. Got it. Because I think the only one I saw on Instagram was just still, like, bare plastic, so I wasn't sure. It was just, like, arms and legs attached. You think that's bad? There's, we can get Gorm out. I think Gorm is one of the worst. He's the creepiest to me. The spider's pretty creepy. I guess Slender Man's kind of creepy. I think Gorm is the worst for me. The thing is just straight up unsettling. Oh, I don't have wet nurse, so I don't have... I mean, it's... I wouldn't call it creepy. I just call it gross. I don't consider that one creepy. Just eh. Slenderman's cool. But also a little creepy. The giant baby monster in all fours. That's the one. That's the one. That one legitimately creeps me out a bit. I think it's the big eyes is what it is. Blech. Disturbing to you, Avian? I just think it's gross. I don't know that I call it creepy, but it's definitely gross. Seen the hand phoenix, we painted that on stream. The hand out, the nopalope, the dragon with human teeth, and the baby lanternfish elephant. How much worse does it get? You've touched on a few good ones there. The really creepy spider, I think you need to see. Yeah. Spidercules? Trying to remember exactly where the vowels are there. Spidercules. And then there's little baby spiders too, which is fantastic. I think that one's definitely in the creepy factor. And dragon made of teeth, you have my attention. It's the wet nurse demon. Wait, with all the babies. It's the big phallic monster. I don't know if that narrows things down for Kingdom Death, but it's that one. Sakura says, oh boy, I foresaw a great amount of ogre spam in the whip and finish tabs from Summer's End and forward. That's good though. So wait, of everything you got, is it all like, are you having to rescue it, like clean it back up? Or is it all good to go and start working on? So curious. If you said earlier, I'm sorry, I missed it. But yeah, how much work are these gonna need? In case you guys missed it, Sarkarius got a steal of a deal on an ogre army. It was like $250 for like 24 Mournfang and a bunch of the Thunder Tusks. I think it was 8 Thunder Tusks. Crazy deal on an ogre army. Mostly unassembled. Even better. Even better. That's crazy. I'm not jealous at all. Work meeting, good luck, Joy Painting Minis. I hope it goes well. We'll see you later. We're getting a lot done on little Kharn today, chat. We still have a lot of stream left, and we made it pretty far so far. What's everyone got going on for the rest of today? I know a lot of people still at work. I'm gonna grab lunch, try and get back to emails for a little bit, and then finish the Arena Rex. That's my big goal for the day. If I've still got time, then I will do some airbrushing. But Arena Rex is the biggie. What else have you guys got? I should really put on more Dragon Ball and watch that today, too. The new Obi-Wan show starts. Oh, does that start this week with, like, Star Wars week and stuff? Joel, thank you so much for that sub for 13 months of support. How are you today? Welcome on in. Thank you, thank you. What you up to? Starts at 2 a.m. Central Time. There we go. Working game night. Probably playing Gloomhaven. Trying to get through the main campaign. That's awesome. I backed Frosthaven. But we still haven't finished Gloomhaven either. You know, if we ever get through Gloomhaven, then we'll have Frosthaven. It's a really fun game. I like the mechanics of it. Dex says, ran out of airbrush thinner. God damn it. Bought another bottle, but it was cleaner. I hate that they all look the same. It's like the thinner, the cleaner. I guess when you get to the smaller ones, you get to like the varnishes and stuff are all the same. So if they're all just sitting together, yeah, there's no telling. No telling what it is. With all the baby, I think I'm just not remembering the babies. Hold on, Belle. I guess so. Babies is definitely not the focus of them. But yes, I guess so. Oh, Knick-Knack, thank you so much for the sub for 6 months of support. Let's get some love and hype in the chat for Knick-Knack Minis. How are ya? Bunsies! We're working on Kharn. What you up to today? And chatting Kingdom Death, because it's fun. Because it's fun. Jolt's fighting the temptation to sneak a Chaos Knights box through the back door of my local game store. Early access tax on the box leaves me conflicted. That's fair. It's I think a lot of people are having to do some cost price math here with Knights, Necromunda, Heresy, all kind of on top of each other. I think a lot of people having to do the same math. I'm good on lunch. Yeah, this is a really fun mini. So for anyone not familiar with this mini, this is on his gaming base. He also has a display base, which I need to ask Mousebait which chapter this fella's gonna be. I think he's Raven Guard on the website, but we'll see if she has another request. So we'll just focus on him for today. But yeah, it's a fun mini. I have a weakness for him, bedecked in skulls. I really want to paint the 40k, and I've actually got a quote for later, so we can paint him. But I have to wait. I love the 40k model. I should have picked him up a long time ago to work on, but yeah, just fun all around for Kharn. Not the focus, but damn, the babies are that's the icing? I think I have the same thing with you that I have with Avian, where like different things gross us out. So it's really funny to see what the focus is. I think it was, we were watching Resident Evil, and like the thing that really creeped me out, Avian's like, eh, whatever. And then something really freaked him out, and I was like, eh, whatever. It's really funny to see what it is for like each person. What's that line that gets crossed? I think it'll be Ultramarines because they're on Hate Soldier. Wait, what will be Ultramarines? I'm not sure, C-Tech. What will be Ultramarines? Making the display marine an Emperor's Children marine would be to my taste. I mean, I'd paint another Emperor's Children. We painted Tarvitz, so I feel like that's kind of dark. We just painted Tarvitz, also for Mousebait. Is why I was hesitating. Because it seems a little dark, but maybe not. A little grim dark, perhaps. Absolutely. Paints anymore, I can't just pick up the codex. Well, I don't own any knights currently. The box is better value. Irritates me I have to buy the box for the decks. Kharn best boy, by the way. Well, they did say that the codex would be out, I think they said within a few weeks of the box. So it's not a huge jump start. But yeah, if you're going for the savings also, then it makes sense. But it sounds like the codex won't be as far behind this time, which is great. We'll have to see just how long that is, but if that's what they're doing now, I'm behind that. This waiting months and months for rules behind a FOMO box is not ideal. So if it's not too far behind, I think that's good. Here's something from Chat and Nikki. A good easy workup for basic skin and fur. Are you doing airbrushing? I'm hoping you're doing airbrushing for that much stuff. You can go the classic Games Workshop workup, which is Bugman's Glow. It's Cadian and Kislev would give you a Caucasian skin tone. If you're wanting to mix it up, bring in some like tanned and some darker skin tones. There's some good workups for that. Kind of depends what you want to do. I hope it is a few weeks. Seems like a really positive change. Yeah, FOMO box is a great name for it. Yeah. Yeah, if it's actually, because they said like within weeks. I think in the article, day or two ago. Maybe it was the Sunday article we looked at together. So if that's the case, I think that's a lot better to have the rules and everything where everyone can get it. It'd actually be cool. Karen facing down Tarvitz after murdering his friend. Yeah. I like that he's Karen now. Karen the Bloody. Instead of the, like, mohawk helmet, he's got, like, a bob. Airbrush her as much as possible. Benjamin thought Bugman was a racial slur before I started paying. Nope, Bugman is the dwarf. It's if you want a red start to your skin tone, Bugman's Glow is nice. If you're looking for more of a tan skin tone, I think some of the new, what's the one I'm thinking of? I think it's one of the new Age of Sigmar paints. Let me see if I can find it. It's like Blood Quester or something. Yeah. Blood Reaver Flesh, if you wanted to go more of a tan to start with. I'm sorry, if you're working up to a tan. If you're going darker, you can go into Rhinox Hide and Dryad Bark and work up from there. So it depends where you want to go. Yeah, if you have Reaper, and I don't know, Sarkarius, how easy Reaper is to get. Skin Triads are where I send a lot of people. I think you normally work with GW is why I went to GW Paints, but I will absolutely shout out Reaper and their skin tones if you guys want to check that out. The link does help to support the stream, so thank you to everyone who uses it. I actually made our next Reaper order for stream, so I've got some paint sets coming for giveaways and things. So thank you to everyone who uses the link. That's why we're able to do that. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to go and do a wash on our silvers so we can keep working those up. More sort of Vallejo or scale. I don't know the Vallejo colors off the top of my skin. I know, or top of my head, not skin. I know scale has several, like, flesh sets. Vallejo, I don't have colors off the... right off the bat. But yeah, figure out what type of skin you'd like. That would help. If you want to do I think a combination across the army would be really cool. Combination of kind of Caucasian flesh tones, darker skin tones. Would be really neat. Since you've got so many models. With Reaper skin tones triads, do you start at the base and then blend the other two in? So you can do either. A lot of times I work up from shadow up to the highlight, but you can do either. I really like the triads because it's really easy to work in other colors. So if you decide to go with, let's say, the fair skin, but you want a little bit more pink, it's really easy to do that and add it to like your base. Or if you decide to move the highlight a little bit more into like a true off-white, it's really easy to do that. They just give you a really good base to work with. But yeah, I usually work up. So I work up from the shadow up to the highlight. But you can do either. I think a lot of it is how you like to paint. If you like to glaze, like you do a lot of glaze work, then starting with your base tone and then working up and down tends to work a little better. I'm a big layerer, so I do the shadow up method. Oh goodness.
My sister's dog died, so I got her an identical one to try and cheer her up. But it made her even more upset. She asked, "What am I supposed to do with two dead dogs?"
Phil, that was dark. But thank you for the bits, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the support. I think a general tan or dark skin since they're bare-chested in the winter sun. Yeah, for Vallejo, you'll take a look for, you get a nice, like, I guess a warm brown is what I'm trying to explain in the Vallejo to start with, and then work up to your tan. That would work pretty well. There's one from Reaper I really like. This is dark highlights. If you can find a color like that to work up from, it gives you some really nice shadows, especially as you're airbrushing and you just leave that in the shed. We're talking Kingdom Death Wet Nurse Demons. It's true. We're in a weird spot today. Well, that's what I would work with. Sorry, Curious, because this is still talking triads. Here's tan shadow, tan skin. So it's kind of what you're looking for if you're looking at Vallejo. If that makes sense. If you have any other questions, let me know. Does anyone else have any hobby questions? Anything we're working through? Any projects or things we're looking at? I know we were talking Turbo Dork a little bit earlier. Anything else? I have to get a thorough research. Still have my Legion of First Prince. Sorry, I wanted to say Fresh Prince. First Prince Army to finish first. Yeah, those would be the types of colors you're looking at. And then airbrushing will make it way, way easy. So that'll be great. Yeah, anything else that we're working through, chat? This would be a good time. Before we go off the rails with boats again. Bellicor needs to do a Fresh Prince song about the House Ravens homeworld. Right? This is the crossover we didn't know we needed. Remember Billy the Troll, what do you suggest to do next? I feel intimidated to the point of, what are we intimidated on, I think, is my question. Because I know you did a lot of work on the skin tone. Is it a case of finishing up the mushrooms and stuff? We could have had Titans. We can still talk Titans. Well, if you were to get Titanicus, which little Titan would you work on? Did my music stop again? Apparently it doesn't loop at the end of a playlist. Good to know. We could go back. No, that's fine. We're good. Yeah, what would you work on, Will? Skin back's good. Easy shadows. Lots of the texture. Don't know what to do about the front side. I mean, I don't know that you need to do a whole lot, I guess is my... I'd have to go back, because I think the last whip I saw was of the back. But, like, you can leave that contrast if you want. So it's just the lichens just growing in the back. Yeah, I'd have to go back to the whip gallery probably, but... You could have that, just the nice smooth skin, and then the lichen growing in the back. If you like where it's at. It sounds like maybe you don't like where it's at. Tiny Nights are great to give Titanicus painting a try, it's true. I have a few hours until I'm done with nursing school forever. Practically use this for anything deeper than the chaos of chat. I'd paint a Loyalist War Master. Ooh, a Psy Titan. Custodes themed Psy Titan. That would be cool. The Psy Titan is a neat kit. I know Mousebait's working one at the moment, and I'm excited to see it all together. Same question to the rest of chat. If you were to work on Titanicus, what little Titan would you pick? Yeah, I would say almost. I feel like the contrast front to back. Keeping him nice and smooth on the front, and then all the lichen on the back would be neat. Otherwise, he's gonna get real samey. Which you don't want. I'm so sleepy. A friend is driving me to the school for a final because I'm a danger to society. Oh my gosh. You paid for college with cash? Wow, Will. That's actually crazy impressive. That is crazy impressive. But, like, so much nicer than all those loans I had to pay. Big nights for a tea, because I have a box. Oh, the audio got super choppy. I was just saying, if you keep the front nice and, keep that smooth with the smooth blends and everything, and then you've got all the texture of the lichen on the back, you've got some really cool contrast. But yeah, I can go back and look at the whip gallery. Or if you've got an update this week. I was about to say we can look at it tomorrow, but nope, I gotta break that habit. No, we cannot. Oh, the network at work sucks. I'm sad when everyone's talking about the days they have to go back to the office. No debt for this boy, and also no sleep. Something blue collar, something healthcare heroes, yeah. It's a mess, Will. It's a mess. Can't wait to finally hobby again. You're almost there. Just get that final knocked out. And then we get you. And then all the WizKids animals will show up and it'll be great. It'll be great. Alright. I don't know why he has bare hands, but he has bare hands. So, getting those real quick. Getting them base coated. While we're talking about skin tones. This is that dark highlight color I really like from Reaper. Bare hand. I know, it's weird, right? Kharn, leave the bear alone. Bears like axes. It's a fact. It's a fact. But it is a little weird when the rest of him is all covered in armor. That his hands are not. Maybe it makes more sense when you don't have the helmet on, but it looks a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. It looks a little weird. Alright, let's do some more highlighting while that dries. I'm just kind of hopping around a bit. If you guys like the armor workup, it is Steel Legion Drab, Rakarth Flesh, and Pallid Witch Flesh. We've gone back and we've added a bit more of the Steel Legion, because some of that gets lost with the airbrushing. But as long as he has his canonical chain, we Gucci. Wait, gloves or no? Wait. We waiting. He has no gloves. That's how you made the white armor? Yep. Yep, yep. It is this. And then this. And then this. Do you have any other questions, Will, before I go on? No, you're good. I'm gonna wait because I know there's a delay. Sorcery. Yeah, if you, so white is a lot easier to work up if you can do some gradual steps like this. So if you can do this for like an off-white ivory, it helps a lot. You can also do it with grays. So I like to do Celestial Gray, Ulthuan, and then like a pure white. If you can kind of gradually work up, it's a lot easier. Yeah. And really easy to shade back down when you're working on it. Hey, Crivages, how are you? Welcome on in. Put your mittens on. No, I don't want it. I'm just imagining Kharn now like the, like a Christmas Story when he's all bundled up. That's Kharn going out to play. How do you work the shadows down without making the brown show up? So right now, before I blend more, you can see that brown. So I've gone back and I've added a little bit of the Steel Legion drab. But that's okay, because you would have a little bit of that brown coming through. But it is only going to be in my shadows. The rest of the time, I'm going to have the off-white up to the white. But yeah, in those deeper shadows, yeah, you'll have some brown. Yep, yep. Yeah, right? Let's go play! That's why the heresy actually started. All I want to do was build snowman. I feel like we're gonna need an Azure Lane command here soon. We'll get half of chat playing Final Fantasy. The other half playing Azure Lane. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm excited. This is where our community is headed. A Life of Madness is trying to get Will into it. Go and check out the VOD when I have more than 0.25 functioning brain cells. All good. All good. You've got bigger things going on today than how I'm painting Kharn's armor. But it is there. The VODs are always there. Technically, kind of, sorta. Horus did almost shoot his eye out. It's true. This is a better analogy than I ever thought. It's true. I know you just spoke English, but it bounced off a brick wall of my brain like a basketball. That's okay. You can get it later. It's in the VOD. It's not going anywhere. At least not for a while. You can always ask me in the Discord, too. That's okay. Alright. We made some really good progress today. I'm slowing down a little bit, just because, I don't know, losing momentum. We've made some really good progress. Let's work on silver for a little bit. It is Kharn. Welcome in, Frank Lee Games. Yeah, so this is the Forge World Kharn. So 30k. This is what we've got done today so far. So a lot of work on armor, starting in on details. This is on his gaming base. He also does have a display base, which is here. But I don't know which chapter we're going to go with for him yet. So that'll wait for another day. But yep, we got Kharn. What you up to? Is there anything you're working on? So is there Lane the original Japanese one or the Chinese one? Oh, I don't actually know, Bill. Apparently there's like 3 of them, and I don't know. I don't play them myself. Scott plays them. So, and he just left with Simon. So I don't have an answer. Oh wait, is that actually, I think that's actually bronze. Yep. Okay, just kidding. This thing we just highlighted isn't right, isn't white. I'm working some chainmail at the moment, that's cool. Let me just completely repaint this. I don't remember this from the other one we painted. It's been too long. It does help to break things up though, so I'll take it. 3 Lanes, the Chinese version, that got more popular because they were willing to let people outside of Japan play. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Today we learned. Yeah, it's tough when some of those games just get like region or area locked. When I was going through all the Ace Attorney stuff, there's like, and then this game got released, but only for Japan. It's like, oh, okay. I guess I'll never play it then. That can be tough. A lot of the visual novels are like that too. Hey Frosty, welcome in. How are you today? We are painting up Kharn from Forge World. This is the 30K Kharn. Trying to get more done here before we head out for lunch for the day. But we made some really good progress. I'm happy with this. Like Ace Attorney, I've never played any of them, and chat said that maybe we should stream them, so I actually picked them. They're half off on Steam right now, so I picked up the first 3 games. The trilogy is all together now. Neons VR, welcome back in. Osiran, hello. How we doing today? We're good. What you up to? Japanese game art can be weirdly insular. I remember looking into Kantai Collection. They're actively hostile to allowing people outside of Japan to play. It's interesting. I don't know much about that, but I've definitely seen it with, like, especially certain types of games or series. Herlock Sholmes is the best. I love that that's a thing. Like, across things. Let's see, got my magnets earlier today, so I'm applying them. Got my sister Superior equipped with the chainsaw, using them. Gonna work on the other arms now. Awesome. You've got a busy day ahead of you. All your magnets. Hope everything goes well. Saren's doing good. Took the first half of my dogs to the vet today. Second half goes tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Hope everything okay with the puppers. Sounds like checkups and stuff. Little Simon just left to get his nails trimmed. So he's not tap dancing. Or at least not tap dancing as loudly. His yearly checkup's good. Glad to hear that. Like about 2.5 more hours, I'll see miniature. Wait, be able to see miniature in detail? What's up, Frosty? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm sorry. Hey, Space Nifty, welcome in. How are ya? We are painting Kharn from Forge World. This is part of the 30K character series. We actually, well, I have a tiny bit more to do. We worked on Sol Tarvitz. We got Sanguinius finished. Now it's Kharn. We're working our way through a whole bunch of characters in the last week or so. Hey Sid, welcome in. How we doing? Alright, I'll come back to the axe. because that'll be a lot of metallic work. Get the side here real quick. Alright, there's that. Let's keep working on skin tone while we're here. Just knock that out. Get it off our list, right? I'm kind of glad because the other one we painted did have was helmetless. So this one we get the helmet. So even though we've painted this mini before, it is a little bit different, which is neat. And then obviously the marine on the base will be different. So that'll make it fun. The other one I did was for Stormgrad. If you guys remember Stormgrad, we did Kharn and Angron both fighting Space Wolves for Night of the Wolf. So this one's a little bit different. So it'll be nice to have both photographed up. Gotta love it when your base color for your army comes in 200 milliliter bottles for just $10. Bless you, Vallejo. If I had a baby, I'd name it after you. Does make it way easier, right? And that is many milliliters. Alright, here's that. Oh no, Brozo, what's up? What can I help with? You base over the fancy bases? Oh, you're just like, nah, forget that. I got my own. What you up to, Brozo? What's wrong? Uh-oh. Is your procrastination coming back to bite you today? Is that what's happening? Too much pizza and not enough homework? Is that what happened? I had too many pizza days. I knew it. I knew it. I'm sorry, bro. So I'm afraid I can't help you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's see. Will says, Nikki, I need help. What should be my next custodies purchase? I lack bikes, termies, steady dreadies, and Trajan. Keep myself conscious with thought of purchasing plastic crack. I don't know. I really love the dreadnoughts. But I know that they are hard to get a hold of at the moment. So I'm wondering if dreadnoughts is like the answer. But if you're like, if they don't have them, then what would it be? I don't know, chat. What do you guys think should be next for custodies? I don't know the right order to go in, I think is why I'm hesitating. Like what goes back, what goes best with it, what you've already got, I'm not sure. Texas, I'm tempted by your crons, because I definitely need a 4th army. Oh, divine intervention, Dex. Divine intervention. I had the same thing with a 3D print thing this week. It's like, that's probably for the best, but also I'm a little sad. Reaper, I love that you randomly come to hype and then lurk again. I just imagine you coming into stream to like scream at us and then leaving again. That's what I imagine every time. Just a drive-by hype. Cassie just says, I'm not allowed to buy any plastic crack. I'm rioting. That's it. Wait. Didn't she just get a whole bunch of critters? I think that means you get to get stuff. Your own critters. Critters for the Emperor. Pretty sure. Please write up 1,000 words on why I decided to write the music I decided to write. Oh, okay, we can help with that, right? This is clearly for the Badger song, right? You can just tell him how inspired you are by all that is glorious Badger. Clearly, because we don't make other music. Only Badger music. I'm sorry, I need to check out this shoulder again. Oh, I see. It extends past the... No, I got that. Okay, so that's all still bronze. Okay, we need more. More of this. I could bust out 1,000 words in my sleep. I shouldn't buy any new models given I still haven't painted most of the dreads. I haven't even assembled another 6k points of Tau yet. Plus, I have that Raven Guard army to do more than one model for. I think worked out for the best, Dex. I think it worked out for the best. Hey, Mr. Badger, welcome in. How are ya? For the con. We're close. We have Kharn today. How are you? Oh man, I do have the con though. We should probably get him ready, huh, chat? I feel like if I do him also before Russ though, I'm the worst Space Wolf ever. I feel like Russ has to come out soon. Like, I'm just the worst Space Wolf. I've painted, like, every other Primarch. But Russ. Oh yeah, still have all the Aeronautica stuff to do. I think it worked out for the best, Dex. I think you're good. Now, if you get some of that painted. Stinky? Well, that's it. I've had you... going off about Ludba all day, but you just crossed the line. you just crossed the line, sir. Calling Russ stinky. You're stinky. How about that? If there was a 2k point tournament, would I be allowed to bring one 2k point Titan? Depends on the tournament. But possibly. I sent off Alariel and a few Termagants to the US today. Nice. Alariel has a home. Her queen. He smells like his puppies from the puppy loving. The puppies are stinkers. Big puppies are stinkers. That's Will's official take on Layman Russ. Wow. Wow. I was gonna ask if it was mouse bait. Okay, it is mouse bait. They are going to have a wonderful home then. Now I'm just picturing Russ's wolves after a bath. Like, you saw the grooming videos and they're big and fluffy. You're gonna be so cute. Big fluffy pupper. Not stinky, just fluffy. That's the line, Will. You crossed it. For as upset as you were about Ludba. Stinky puppies was it. 9-foot tall flooper sitting there with their murder paws all pretty. I bet they give them the bandana or the little bows in their hair after too. Everyone wants to feel pretty. Those wolves are concerning for real though. Magnus says there's no wolves on Fenris. Don't even worry about it, it's fine. Toe beans are deadly. They have big toe beans. You don't like the bandana idea, Confurios, though? This is my headcanon now, and you can't change it, chat. You can't change it. Where did the giga units of floofdom come from? I think you have your answer, unfortunately. Hey Tony, welcome in. Where else I go and get all attacked or pressured? Oh no, you don't need to worry about that here. Absolutely not. Hobby is for everyone and we are happy you're here. How are you? And is there anything you're working on? No, we keep those bullies out of here. None of that allowed in here. Oh, toe beans can disarm anyone. Absolutely. 9-foot tall death corgis. Oh, you had a bad experience, 10 minutes. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. That is the unfortunate part of the internet, is that those people also have access to it. So I'm sorry you had to deal with that. You don't have to worry about that here. We are painting. This is Kharn from Forge World. So this is from their 30k Horus Heresy character series. So he comes on a gaming base, but then he also has a display base. So eventually, if this comes off, he will fit in there for a display piece. That's what I've got. Working on some Dark Reapers, love it. Just painted, ooh, Urian Rathkarth. Sorry, goofed up my vowels. Well, welcome on in. I painted the new Dark Reapers too. I actually started Eldar with New Year, New Army. So I've been painting a lot of Dark Eldar. Or I'm sorry, of Eldar. I have a Wave Serpent left. I need to finish my Wraith Knight. We had one more. Fire Prism is what I've got left too. We can't say dinosaur, that's true. It's true. We can't even say heck in here. Lock it down, chat. Lock it down. Oh, Saren, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Tony. Tony, enjoy those emotes and that subscription from Osaren. Chat, can I get some love and hype for Osaren and that gifted sub? Thank you so much, I appreciate that. That means a lot, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I love 30k stuff, so that's awesome. We also, I've been working on Tarvitz. He's about done. And then I just finished a Sanguinius, but I'm waiting on the client to see him before I show him off to you guys. Oh, okay. Apparently we just got an email back, so maybe I can show you guys Sanguinius here in a minute. Okay, do you guys want to see Sanguinius here in a minute? And all them photos. Took a lot of photos. Ah, you just painted the Wave Serpent. I gotta catch up then. I gotta catch up. But yeah, for anyone who may be new, my 40k armies are just started Eldar. My first one was Space Wolves. I love Space Wolves. I've also got some Tyranids. And I'm starting Emperor's Children with all the new Chaos goodies. And then I've got Skaven and Slanesh for Age of Sigmar. Getting the Kingdom Death. Oh, Screaming God ready for some airbrushing. Okay, I was gonna show the photos, but I got even better, chat. Sanguinius himself is here. All right, Will, are you here? I know you wanted to see Sanguinius yesterday. That's why I'm asking. Now that the client has seen him, do you guys want to make sure? Make sure I have any paint on my hands. Here he is. Oh, I gotta zoom out. He was a lot of work. But he is now together. It's kind of difficult to turn. And then he is magnetized, so we can take that sword off. Swap it for the spear. But there's my baby. So yeah, photos of him coming soon to socials. But there's your sneak peek, chat. Thank you, Broso, and a big thank you to Scott for helping me get him finished up, because I had a hobby wall with him, and it was very hard to climb over it, but we got through it together, so thank you to Scott for the big help. But he's together. And he'll be going home soon. Thank you, everyone. He did that entire thing with some contrast paints, about 2 hours. You just slap it on, man. 2 thick coats. Oh, you're so handsome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, big shout out to Scott for helping me get through that project. That's been one of my most difficult commissions to, like, get finished up, so thank you. But there he is. I'm excited to hand him off. Oh, very proud of him. How many of the Primarchs have you painted now? So that's Sanguinius, Angron times 2. The Lion. Scott painted Magnus, so I keep going back to Magnus, but I didn't paint him. Fulgrim. I guess that's all for now. I've got Russ and Kharn. Not painted, but I have them. So I guess those would probably be my next ones. And so yeah. It's a good slice. I feel like it's more than that, but it's not. I guess because character series too. We've painted Tarvitz. I've painted Kharn twice now. I think I keep trying to throw in characters to my count, and that's not correct. If I buy a Primarch from there, I'd want to have it commissioned, so my paint's decent. If I spend that kind of money, I'd want it to look good. Well, if anyone would like a commission, we have a wait list right now. We're catching up on our current queue. But if you would like to join the wait list, exclamation website, you can check out what we've worked on in the past. There is general pricing on there if you want to check it out. But yeah, we've got a wait list. We're hoping to start new projects with fall, is the plan. No Vulcan yet. I'd like to paint a Vulcan. Since they're waiting on Russ since he's your boy. I was trying to get the armor. So I want more colors than just the gray. Like I want to do some more of the, like, I don't want to quite call it OSL, but the reflections onto the armor. And getting that just right. Getting that just right is why I have not started just yet, because I don't want to just do blue or just do the gray. I want to jazz him up a little bit. Yeah, that's why we've waited a bit. So until I get that figured out, I've not started yet. I keep wanting to sneeze and I can't. Promise I'm not just making funny faces at you. Oh, the Alfarius model is also pretty, yes. Alfarius is gorgeous. So I pounced on Scoots Valdor. There's no way my current skill can do him justice. Oh, Scott's gone. He's on his lunch, so he has to get lunch. He took Simon for a pedicure, and now he's gotta get lunch. Ugh. I'd really like to just sneeze. Alright, back to Kharn. I guess we need to start that blue backpack I keep putting off, huh? Just think it's weird it's blue. I guess same question, chat. If you could pick up a Primarch from Forge World, let's say someone else is footing the bill, what Primarch would you pick up? I think other than the two I have, Vulcan would be a contender. Alfarius would be a contender. I'm just missing someone. Corax or Perturabo. Fulgrim is a beautiful mini. I had so much fun painting my Fulgrim. I said someone's footing the bill. If someone in chat would like to, you know, foot the bill. Hey, Business, welcome in. How are ya? Arian Rackcraft Finecast resin was no instructions to put together. You got 6 arm things. The resin almost drinks the paint in a bit. Yeah, that Finecast it's rough. Yeah. We have a tradition in our stream where we do Finecastmas, which is around Christmas, and chat bullies me into painting Finecast. So we make a thing about it. That's how rough Finecast is. Oh, no worries, Osaren. It'll start next week. I already had plans with my mommy before we move the stream time. So next week we will have Wednesday morning streams starting. I'm very excited about it. I think it's going to help me quite a bit, which stinks. I understand for the people who could only make Wednesday nights, but for my mental health, I can already feel a lot better. So I'm excited. Obviously I want the Kharn, but I'll have to paint Alfarius. I think Perturabo. It's a great mini. Vulcan or the Kharn. I will say I think the newer ones are the nicer sculpts. Like, you can kind of tell when some of them came out. So I think I'd want to stick to one of the newer Primarchs. Some of the older ones are a little rough. I'm trying to think if there's any that I just would not want to paint. I think I would paint Gulliman for someone in chat. That's probably about it. I wouldn't want to paint him myself. I'm not super big on Dorn's model. I think it works for him, but I'm not super big on it. I think everyone else is okay. From what I remember. Furrow was awesome too. I painted some, Mark III Space Marines as Iron Warriors. My Chaos Lord, I snipped his head off, put a Mark III head on him with a Centurion fan thing across the helmet. Yeah, Mark III is my favorite. My Space Wolf, just like the Grey Hunters and stuff, are Mark III, rather than the 40k. Bob says, I'd love if they put out new trays and an Orakin minis. Love their book, but I don't want to spend $60 each on a roll of the dice with Finecast. Yeah. That would have been cool if they got updated with some of the Necron stuff that we got this last batch. I think especially because, like, they've been getting more recent novel features, right? Hi, Simon. Simon feeling better with his nails did. No handlebar mustache? Not Dorn. Not my Dorn. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to figure out what I want to work on here while we might end just a little bit early because I'm kind of at a good stopping point and I'm very hungry. Oh, welcome back, Riot. JPIC, you good? Welcome in, JPIC. How is it? Are we doing alright? We spin. We spin. Portrait could have done a diorama base for Orkin and Trazen, like they did with Russ and Magnus. They could have, but then they also take those away. I'm sad they don't keep the display bases around. It would be cool though. I feel like they should really lean into more of that. Especially for the character series. Especially if it, like, if diorama is a Golden Demon category, give us some cool dioramas. Because diorama and duel are both Golden Demon categories. Give us some. The only thing is, with Alpha Legion, what color to get the more aquatic look, as GW suggests, Thousand Suns blue and Ahriman blue. Maybe a Kellyan contrast with some Temple Guard highlights. I would definitely look into like the Seraphon colors, like the Sotek green. What is that? Stegodon scale green. Bring in some of that and trying to think what other green I'd like pull in with that. But yeah, I would look at some of those kind of tealy colors. For sure, if you don't want to go the contrast route. If you go contrast, Kellyan would work really well. Yeah. Yeah. But I think those Seraphon colors would work really well. Uh-oh, Sotek green. That's the one I always forget to buy at the hobby store. It's a beautiful color. Beautiful color. I wish I had some more projects to throw it on. Alright, let's base coat the backpack. I keep putting it off. Okay, the whole thing is blue. Let's go for it. One diorama I'm hoping to do now with Heresy stuff will be in plastic more. Oh, sorry. That Heresy stuff will be in plastic more. A Saturnine one showing Cambodias against the World Eaters. Gonna need so many World Eaters, though. I mean, they're gonna have a nice big box. Nice big box of goodies. And Sotek green is people. Trying to think of the last thing I put Sotek green on. I think I used a little bit for... No? It's been a while. But it's a pretty color. JPix says, funny how sometimes 3D prints, turn out way different in size than you meant. Uh-oh. Too big or too small, JPix? What are we printing today? You got more demons? More demons to print? Did you get the baby size 3D art guide print? Yeah, some of those are massive. That was my other guess, though, is if you had picked up Melania, maybe. I don't know if she's actually out yet. Printed a bone demon thing. It's bigger than Glotkin. Holy cow. Like, yeah, that's big. That's big. Ow, ow. So in my last bit of heresy for the stream, we're starting our blue with my Craig blue for Kharn, and then I'm shading it down. I do think we need one more highlight on those shoulders, but I'm gonna come back for that later. More heresy. I think it'll probably be Calgar blue, but I'll play with that later. After I get food and I can think straight again. I'm very hungry. Yeah, bigger than Glotkin's a big 3D print. Especially if you weren't expecting it to be bigger than Glotkin. JPix's been printing a lot of demons. I think to go with the Nurgle he's been working on. Getting all the chaos goodies. GW gave Thousands, Sons, and Death Guard a lot of love. When are they going to bring out Noise Marines? Yes. They don't need a resin upgrade or some new Khorne Berserkers. So World Eaters was a rumor for this year. And I guess we'll see what they've got in store for us tomorrow. Chaos Space Marine wise. I would love for Emperor's Children to get a rework as well. Some Berserkers that aren't tripping over themselves. Yeah. But that was one of the rumors, so we'll have to see. I would love to see either. Because yeah, like you said, seeing what the Thousand Sons and Death Guard got, very exciting for either. Give them some glow ups. They have to be madness if they didn't, yeah. Yeah, I guess the latest would be... Because we got Kharn 40k. Do we think that means... Well, no, we also got Fabius. So they've also been getting... I'm sorry, they've both been getting little updates here and there. I'm just trying to think if, like, one's more likely than the other. But they both could use it. For sure. And be printing money, yeah. Demon Primarchs, more printing of money. For sure. They've just got so much that they are working on. We have to see when it all happens, right? There's an Iron Warriors do with the options for 30k artillery and 40k. Some cool upgrade thingamabobs. Bringing more of the 30k stuff forward would be neat. Get to play with their big toys somewhere. Saying to Slam the other day, did you know in June Primaris will be 5 years old? That does seem... Wow. Wow. I did not know that. It does seem a lot like, Now I'm thinking, like, when we started streaming and when did Primaris come out? Because it's kind of close. That's crazy. I also bring another demon with 6 wings, which I thought would be bigger, but it's kind of small, so I guess I will name it Nikki, thanks. I like his Fabius still kicking. He's got to be a demon by now, right? I don't know. They keep finding ways around this. But yeah, he got an updated model recently, so I guess he's got the most. And the one lone Noise Marine. All the others have been Black Legion, right? And in that 5 years, I've still not fully painted either Dark Imperium box or the Primaris I have. I keep forgetting Dark Imperium, if I'm honest. I keep going back to just Indominus. And that's not right. There's a lot more, brain, that you're just forgetting. Oh, you're just listening to the Fulgrim audiobook? It's a good one. Or if the book is. I haven't heard the audio one. It's a good book. So it's time for the next wave. New Uber Excalibur Primaris incoming. Same sculpts, 10 wounds each, half an inch taller. Uber Excalibur. If I recall correctly, Mortarion came out September 2017, nearly 5 years since a 40k Primarch. Time for Angry Ron? That'd be badass. I think he would be my choice. I would like to see that. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so that was Mortarion. When was the Gulliman sculpt? If we switch over to little silly loyalist for a second. For the last 5 years, Gall's been dialing in his Space Marine printer. It takes a while. You gotta get all those settings just right. It takes a bit. Gulliman was March 2017. Okay, Magnus was November 2016. They got on a roll there, huh? And then just no more. Interesting. Who do you guys think would be next loyalist to get a model? Any guesses? Who knows when it would be, but who do you guys think it would be? I'm gonna say, I think the Lion makes sense. Lion for 10th. And I think it'd be a dope model. I'm here for it. Hey, Radio Santi the Con, surfing a Land Raider, bolted to 2 Deldar Raiders. I mean, I'm here for that too. I don't want to turn that down. How are you today? I think the lion makes sense. I'm also, like, I'm still scared of what they're gonna do to Wolf and Russ up, which I'm not here for, but they're gonna do it. Hey John, welcome in. Which is Loyalist Fulgrim, but probably the lion. Loyalist Fulgrim. That's an interesting for 40k. Sorry, I'm looking for my silver. Where'd it go? There's. Lion and angels will get the love. I'm here for that. That'd be cool. You hate the lion. Well, that's too bad. I mean, as a Space Wolf player, I guess I should have a stronger opinion, but... But much like my Primarch, I'll just laugh at it. I want Demon Corvus to show up. That would be cool. The lion makes more sense. I was wondering, like, do you think it would be like Kafirisa was just saying, where it was, they're kind of back to back like that? Like, would there be a couple together? That would make sense. They're all pretty bad. Let's stop that right there. 'Cause they're all pretty bad. I can never join, like, the Primarch fighting, because, like, they're all awful. It's just, what flavor of awful do you like the most? You know? Daddy issues abound. On the side that Rush should come back looking like a cross between Old Man Logan, Old One-Eyed Odin, not Wolfen. I am on that same side, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I would love for, yeah, back to like 30k Space Wolf Russ. But I don't think that's what's gonna happen. I wish he'd never wake up and then would come back twice instead. Yeah, they're all awful. Let's just pick your type of awful that you like. He's split his leading because he's a paranoid man baby. Okay, there's that. Perturabo and a Dreadnought? Ow. One of Perturabo is described in the limited edition Storm of Iron. There's a short story with him and Hanzo meeting. The true ending to 40k will not be the NIDS. It'll be family therapy sessions. They can still heal, chat. They can still heal. Alright, chat. I think this is a great place to wrap up for the day. I want some lunch. And, yeah. Backpack needs to dry before I can do too much more on it. So I think it's a good spot. But here's what we got done on Kharn. He will have his display base a little bit later. Once I get with Mousebait and we figure out what chapter he's gonna be. That'll start to come together. But that was a lot of progress today. So thank you everyone for coming to hang out. Hey, Gatologic! Reminder, we will not have a stream tomorrow. So we have moved Wednesday night to Wednesday mornings. But I already had plans for tomorrow. So those will start next week for Wednesday streams. We will be back on Sunday, which is a sub-Sunday. We're going to be working on Skaven. So I'm going to take a look through what I've got that we still need to work for Skaven. And we'll take a long day on Sunday to work on Skaven. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming to hang out, for the support. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hang tight. I'm going to find someone to raid. If you want to come hang out in between streams, and I'll throw these all after I wrap up here. But we do have our Discord server if you want to come goof off with us in between streams. I'm also on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. All of those, so come follow us there. And yeah, hang tight for that raid. Love you guys, and see you on Sunday. Bye-bye.